Hello folks, welcome to another daily Bitcoin market analysis by the most beautiful guy, the most smartest guy, the most honest guy, Justin Sun. That was of course a joke. I hope you enjoy it. Yesterday, was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday, US Securities Exchange Commission did a great favor to me. Today we charge crypto entrepreneur Justin Sun and 3 of his wholly owned companies for the unregistered offer and sale of crypto asset securities, Tronix and BitTorrent. Read more. Okay, just to be honest, I don't know about everything else, but I like that they are going to kick the balls of Justin Sun now. Even I know he doesn't care. He doesn't. I mean, he didn't care just when he almost killed another communities just before, lying and so on. So he didn't care about that. So he will say, I don't care. I am the Excellency Mr. Justin Sun, Ambassador Extraordinary and blah 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 permanent representative of Grenada to the WTO, World Trade Organization. Jesus, this guy is not only smart, he is also rich. What a nice move. And of course, he is an ambassador. So kiss my ass. I don't care what you're going to say. Yeah, how much? You will charge me what? 300 millions? Daddy, send them 320, including a tip. That's how it works. He did everything right. Just to make it clear, I don't know anything about Tron. I don't care about Tron. I never own Tron. I would never buy Tron. Not saying if you are a Tron holder, you are holding crap or something. I really don't know. So I'm not about to say anything about Tron at all. Just personally about Justin Sun. That's another thing, because Justin Sun had some really bad references related to the crypto community, but it seems that many just forgot. However, it doesn't matter. I don't like this guy. You know I'm straight. I don't like Tether. I don't like Polo, the Joker, stupid clown. I don't like a lot of people. I just like some people. But I don't like many people. If I heard I'm involved in crypto, I get such a bad feeling then. Like, just imagine, you remember, for example, this beautiful, also, the spirit, they would say, the spirit of crypto. Jack Dorsey. You remember Jack Dorsey? Yes. Hindenburg Research is one of, in my opinion, one of the best investigators related to, when it comes to crap like scam, fraud, and I just tweeted that. The title, Block, Square, they changed the name for Block, and the title is Block. How inflated user metrics and frictionless fraud facilitation enabled insiders to cash out over $1 billion. What the fuck? I thought this is a Bitcoin maxi. Why he is not just let all these guys cashing out in Bitcoin instead? Just imagine, we would be at 1 trillion already. No, they preferred $1 billion. Motherfuckers. So yeah, it feels like, you remember Wirecard, the beautiful and German hope, the company that was going to bring a revolution to the whole financial sector. That's at least what the German government said years ago, just close before everything came out, that it was a big fraud, that they burned billions, that they used Wirecard for money laundering. Oh, did I mention that the German Bundesnachrichtendienst, or the German intelligence agency, also was involved here? Oh no, I didn't. Forget. So it's beautiful. Sometimes you have companies where everybody is bullish on it, and they are scam. They are just scam. And sometimes it's even a scam where the government is blind on two eyes and ears. They don't hear anything, they don't see anything, they can't even talk anymore. That was the case with Wirecard. Wirecard was so deeply involved in Las Vegas. I don't know why Las Vegas. Casino. Yeah, money laundering. Of course, why not? I mean, that's usually the path. And it happened to Wirecard, and it seems now we have the US version of it that's blocked. It's also nice. Why not? I mean, when one big company is failing, of course you have the place to fill. And Square, now Block, did exactly the same, it seems. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I really think that everything involved with crypto has a criminal stamp. I mean, just imagine you have, you want to make an investment round. And usually then you have such like presentation, you need to make a quick presentation where you have to describe your whole business and business idea in just, few minutes. That's what they call pitch. That's a pitch. And when you have a business pitch, usually you need to explain your business. Now just imagine I'm creating a crypto business. It seems that part of my pitch has to be one part. Let us start with the Inspos Muppet Show. I just imagine, so I have 4-5 wealthy guys there in front of me and thinking, okay, Inspo, never heard about this guy, but it seems he has a pitch done and he will just show us his perfect business idea. And then I start to talk about, business case, return of investment, and crypto. Whoa! And you have 3-4 guys in front of you, and they, what did you say? Crypto? Yes, crypto. But what are you going to provide? Well, actually, our business case only works with a full regulated market. Whoa. Come on, guy, full regulated? I imagine how all these 4 investors in front of me are starting to laugh and to say, this guy is stupid. That's your pitch. Then you need to change, because you need to convince this guy that your business is solid and it can make money. So in such case, you need to adapt yourself. You need to bring some topics like, whoa, yeah, full regulated, but doesn't mean legal. Oh, you are saying illegal but regulated. Yes, sir. That's our business case. Oh, that's great. That sounds like the next gold, I don't know, ape, whatever, cash cow. Yes, exactly. Because that's part of it. Crypto, something has to be illegal. Something. It doesn't matter what, but it needs to be a little bit dirty. It's something dirty has to be part of it. Only then you are the king. Only then if you can say, that's like rap. If you are going to bring a new rap song and you are a newcomer, you at least you need to kill 4 persons before. And you need to spend at least 6 years in the jail, in the prison. Then you will get the feedback of the community. They will celebrate you. They will say, look, this guy is gangster. It's exactly the same. Crypto, business, and pitch. You need to make a gangster's pitch. That's the rule. Just show them you are smarter than they are. I can make money, but illegal. And the government is not going to catch me. That's the part where they say, okay, how much? How much? 10 million? 50 million? 20 million? I mean, just imagine. You can fail with your old firm, burning billions, and just a few months later, after you escape, they catched you in Dubai or whatever, and say, hey, I'm going to create a new business. And people are saying, oh, really? I give you money. That's the gangster rule. So this guy had the context. He knows what it means to gamble, to lose all the money, and mostly the money of his clients. That's beautiful. That's the best case in such case. And he escaped, so he knows, he has the experience, what it means to escape from authorities. That's a valuable experience. And well, they catched him, but his motivation is still there. He still know that he can make money with crypto, and that's the key. That's the cash cow. And so they will give them 50 million, 30 million. I think they give them already that money. I guess we know what kind of people I'm talking about. We know at least 2 of them. Wow. Well, sorry for the barking. That wasn't programmed, and I have my dog here. I'm sorry. However, the story has an end now. Because, everything, really everything that is connected to crypto, sometimes it feels just illegal. It feels everything, really. And I'm convinced that, of course, not every one of us are just illegal. But at least those who are really big in the business, those who are moving billions, yes, it seems that's the access to get all this money. I guess it's part of it. It's of course it's a joke and a little bit of sarcasm. You know me, but when I'm making this comparison to rap and gangsters and gangster rule, and that's very popular. It feels like crypto is the same in the business and the financial sector. It's like, hey, did you spend some time in jail? Just 3 months. For what? That was just, third issue, taxes. I just have stolen a piece of pizza. Oh, you are over. Fuck off. But if you say, well, I had an app, or I created a DeFi app, where I could change the smart contract, and I could just remove the emergency withdrawal code, and so I could steal a lot of money. They would say, oh, this guy is the cash cow. We need him. We need to give him at least 100 or 200 million dollars. That's the thing, it seems. That's the problem. Of course it's a joke. Of course but it feels like that every single person that is big and related to crypto has anything to do with money laundering, has always to do with something illegal. And it's really shocking me a little bit, because I thought that's different, but it's not. It's not different. It's absolutely not different. I mean, well, I'm not going to talk, but just, Satoshi Nakamoto. Who was Satoshi Nakamoto? Who knows who Satoshi Nakamoto was? Who met him? Who has a photo of him? And why he disappeared? Why so many people disappeared in the last 12 months, for example? Why so many coincidences? Why wealthy crypto guys just, they found them and the water just dead? Or I don't know. It seems that many crypto actors are not, they can't swim or something. I don't know, but it's not the first case. It was in Costa Rica, I think, or I don't remember. That was another actively involved in crypto wealthy guy. Was also he they found him just on the coast, and that's not the first time. What's happening? What the hell is happening to crypto? And why we don't know that much? Crypto is transparent. Crypto is different. We love crypto. We are spending a lot of time in crypto. But why are we making no questions about that? Why are we ignoring so many things? I don't know. But we should think about. Really, something big is changing in crypto, and it doesn't feel great, to be honest. I mean, Justin Sun, who cares about Justin Sun? I mean, who cares about CZ? We care about Binance. We don't care about CZ. We don't care about Justin Sun. We care about Tron, for example. We care about their products. But we don't know if their products are really solid and honest. We really don't know that. We are just giving them the money. That's the only thing we know. And we hope. That's the other part. We hope. We are hoping all the time. That's another thing. However, that's it for today. I don't have any other topics. We can talk about the new narrative, like, that's it, the Fed is not going to raise interest rates anymore. Oh, fuck off. Old story, I don't want to hear that anymore. Of course they will. They have to. Because otherwise the wind is going to come from the White House. And that's not exactly what Jay wants, because Jay is still looking for his balls. We know that. I have said that. 25 BPS? Yes, exactly. That is 25 BPS. It was a little bit as expected. However, we are done here. Let us go and check what the market is going to do with us. So, weights ratio, my friend, weights ratio. Weights ratio is saying nothing have changed. It goes more down. At the moment, we can see also here, it's moving exactly like, pushed up, then down once again. Well, of course, we need to be careful here, because nobody knows if that is going to change once again. We had almost 94% just a few days ago. Then CryptoQuant changed something in their database, I guess, and it declined much more. However, we are reaching a level where I would say, we are going below 50, and then it's going to be very interesting, because I'm still missing the sell-off. I'm still missing, we have they reduced, since yesterday, we reduced almost 10,000 Bitcoins from centralized exchanges. That's what they absorbed. And I also checked the wallet where CZ received those 1 billion from recovery fund. Now we have almost 700 millions there, a little bit less, indicating it seems they started to spend that money already. However, we need to see. It's really not easy to say what's going to happen. like yesterday, I will track the XY. I'm expecting that the XY is going to go up, and we know that at least equities could be a big problem. Someone told me, also very interesting, that Binance stopped its zero fee promo. Now the volume declined a lot. I don't know why. I can imagine that people are saying now, oh, what? We need to pay now 0.15%? Oh no, that's too expensive. I'm not going to trade anymore. However, yeah, the volume is declining, and we will see. We will see what the data is going to show us. I still think they are in distribution, and when they are done, we will go down. The question is to buy the next dip. That would be not that bearish, or just because we will get some bad news. No, good news. Bad news are good for the market. Good news. We need some good news. We need some good news. Revival of FTX would be beautiful, for example. Or we will see something. They are very creative. They will find anything for that. So let us go forward and check what the 1 hour time frame is doing. The 1 hour time frame once again indicating stablecoins coming in, stablecoins directly, immediately afterwards pushing up. Why whales stopped a little bit to send more bitcoins to centralized exchanges. We see that also here the whales ratio 30 hours moving average is maintaining a level between 86 and 81, 82. So absolutely nothing have changed here. Absolutely nothing. If we take a look also here, we see that almost the net flow is also relatively low. Nothing big happening here as well. So let us go forward. So if we take a look for today, let us take a look for today. Well, just in the last few hours, we received 2,300, 2,000, 3,300, 3,300, 4,300. Close before we pushed up, 4,300, 4,000. Okay, let us say something like 5,000 or something in the last 6 hours. That's okay. I mean, it sounds just not that much, but it's good. it's really good. At least if we take a look, something else happened just before and we dropped. Why the price recovered once again? I mean, just imagine you really want to exit and you have a lot of bitcoins waiting. That's best case. You sell big, you wait, it recovers, you sell back, you wait, it recovers. That's great. The question is, who the fuck is buying? Who is the fuck is buying? I don't know. I really don't know who is buying, but to be fair, someone is buying. We are not talking. I don't think it's only Binance, Cumberland, and maybe Bitfinex and Tether, but whatever. I don't think these guys are going to absorb all risks, because I still say we have much more risk on the table than reward potentially. If we take a look here, we can see 2,300 outflows at the same time. So someone is reacting and taking out as much as they can, but at the same time, they are once again after yesterday. They really, so the balances of centralized exchanges reduced by 10,000, but now they are coming back. So let us go forward. So if you take a look here, once again, we can see, let me check. Yeah, well, I would say here. They are taking out a lot of money from derivative exchanges. For example, here, 220, right? Yeah, 220 millions outflow while only 77 millions inflows. So more red than green. If we take a look here, let us take a look. Almost the same. Since in the last few days, more outflows than inflows. Yeah, more outflows than inflows. So someone is taking profit, and nobody knows how much volume they used to push up the price with futures. If they are taking profit now, it can be that those who only want to long are taking profit now. It's possible. The funding rate didn't change, so we just see that just close before they started to demand a lot of longs. We can see at the same time the leverage ratio pushed up, even the open interest. Leverage ratio then, someone closed, I guess some shorts, and then they pushed up. That's at least what we can see from here. If we take a look here, we can see that the funding rate is declining, the aggregated open interest as well, and now leverage ratio pushing up. Usually something that we had in the past. It was when they started to push up. So if we take a look what happened yesterday, yesterday nothing big happened, right? I mean, we went up a little bit, almost to 29, then we went down to almost 27, 26.7, but we liquidated 2,460 bitcoins in longs and 876 bitcoins in shorts. What? I don't know. I mean, shorts, high leverage. They just, joined too late when the price bounced then. And of course, those longs were waiting. Hey, now it's time. 29. We will kill you. We will break and go up. Moon, 40K, 60K. Oh no, I forgot. 1 million in 90 days. So that's really brainwashing. Hyperinflation, Bitcoin, 1 million. I mean, that wasn't a joke with my tweet today. If you buy toilet paper, you will make a better deal. Mark my words. Do you think when we have hyperinflation and you have to pay $300 for a potato, someone will say, oh, you have a Bitcoin? Oh, I would give you all my food here for your Bitcoins. Could you please? Do you think that's going to happen? Nobody will care about money anymore. And Bitcoin is money. Did you forget? That's a cryptocurrency. Nobody will care about money. They will care about the most crucial things you need to survive. I mean, that's obviously. The problem is that many of you don't know what hyperinflation means. And some of you know. And those who know what it means, hyperinflation, usually they always had an alternative, US dollar or maybe euros. But when the US dollar is getting hyperinflation, what are going to buy then? Russian rubles or Chinese currency? Yeah, that's the big question. No, nothing. You will not have any alternative. So you will just say, fuck off with your money. I give you, I don't know, I can spend 2 hours and clean your garden if you give me 3 potatoes. That's what usually would happen in such scenario. Hyperinflation, I don't see at the moment that we can get hyperinflation as we know from Argentina and other countries. But in case of, forget gold, forget Bitcoin, forget anything. The only thing you need then is a gun, some bullets, if you live in US and it's legal, just to make it clear, and so on. But otherwise, forget it. No Bitcoin will give you anything to survive. Absolutely anything. Absolutely not. So let us hope we will not see in 90 days hyperinflation. However, nothing to see here. Let us go forward. Why are you always doing the same? You are also kicking my balls, blockchain whispers. So they are reducing more and more the longs. I mean, we liquidated a lot of longs, but also some shorts. However, shorts coming hard, really hard. 38% to 62. That's really crazy. Now also on Ethereum changing a little bit. And wow, we received 4 millions in shorts at Bitfinex. Crazy. That's a joke. Of course, a joke. Let us go forward and check what the Kingfisher is going to show us. Give me, yeah. Wow. What? 1 million liquidation positions? And everything, I mean, at 20,000? Oh my god. That's crazy. That's really crazy. 1 million liquidation positions. Never have seen such a number. Never, 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 never. I can't remember. Maybe you can say, yeah, we had that. Then show me. I never have seen such a number. 30 millions. High leverage. On shorts and longs. And well, to the shorts, 28.5. It's not really far away from us. And of course, those here also not. It would be in the middle. Because we are now trading at 28,350, so a little bit higher here. It's in the middle. So I guess to push up maybe to 28.8 once again to liquidate all of them and then go down. I don't know, but that's crazy. If that's right, that's 1 million liquidations on Binance. Never have seen that. And even 30 millions in high leverage, that's insane. That's really insane. Okay, let's go forward. So then let us take a look here what they are doing. We will check from here right now. So our local bottom to right now, we can see how much money is involved on Binance. First of all, on Binance, we see the maximum today was almost here, 58, almost 59 millions. It's not that bad. The aggregated was here 62. So just to say what is here would be here the maximum. So I'm just, checking this part here. Wow, BUSD, what happened with BUSD? BUSD, we check here until here, we did here almost 18 million. That's not bad at all. Only US dollars are not doing anything more, it seems. I don't know why. It seems they are not, they are buying a little bit more. Oh yeah, a little bit. That's much more. 31, almost 32 millions. But at the same time, and that's what we can see, and that's wondering me a little bit, that, for example, Bitcoin collateral, they used 107 millions. That's not really a lot. And if we take a look here, that's CBD. So just to make it clear, and wow, that's that's crazy. 800, almost 862 millions in CBD with stablecoin futures aggregated. That's really big. So just to push up the price a little bit. Well, a little bit. It was a little bit more than just a little bit. But you can see, I mean, BUSD, what they are doing here, right? Isn't that great? Look what they are doing. Everything at once. So all of you are so nice synchronized. That's incredible. Bitfinex pushed up here. They didn't really bought more. They sold here a little bit, but nothing big. And now they are distributing. They are here just distributing, holding the price with futures at the moment, it seems. Let us go forward. Bybit was distributing all the way. Now buying a little bit, but nothing big. Coinbase is extremely bullish. They bought almost 8,000 bitcoins more than they sold, and they are so bullish. If you take a look here, Bitstep, bullish, just bullish. Oh yeah, Kraken, bullish like hell as well, just pushing up. In Gemini, it's well, if we just, compare the volume, we did here almost 2,500 bitcoins. They purchased much more than they sold, and here, what should I say? That's Gemini. Nothing big. So if we go forward, now we can see here, first of all, we have here for today and yesterday. Now we can check what happened since yesterday. So that's only today now. And only today means we had a big outflow of stablecoins from centralized exchanges of almost 355 millions. That was this morning at 2:55 a.m. Then we received 865 millions to centralized exchanges at 3:20 once again. Then we had an outflow of 635 millions at 6:35 a.m. Since then, almost nothing. A little bit here, 40 millions inflow, 50 millions outflow. A lot of outflows happening while the price is going up. If we take a look here, also on Tether, for example, here bigger outflow of 27 millions. Here even more than inflows. Just here we had some inflows, but it's more blue than yellow. Just here a little bit more yellow than blue, I guess, as a preparation to the next pump. If we take a look to USDC, mainly outflows than inflows. Only here someone was pushing up while at the same time outflowing, taking out more stablecoins, 80 millions here, another 60 millions inflows here, another 80 millions here, and then finally here another 30 millions. Now right now 8 millions almost here in the last 30 minutes, but at the same time 12 millions outflow here. So they are cashing out, they are selling, and so on and so forth. BUSD, very interesting, a lot of blue, but also here because the market is absolutely not manipulated, absolutely not. 5 millions inflows here, then we had 3 millions outflows here, then another 3 millions here inflows. Then we had close before the price pushed up 5 millions outflow here, another 5 millions outflow here, another 5 millions, another 5 millions, and then again 4 millions 700 coming in again. However, it seems, I guess, they were selling. These guys just preparing the next push up as well. And yeah, that's what they did. We can see also here the BUSD. That's actually the Binance BUSD. So the crap BUSD, the trash BUSD, how the volume spiked because of that. And even Gemini USD, I don't know who is using that to trade, but it seems some people. So if we check now here, we can see that wow, retailers, of course, buying, yeah, push up more, I like it. This guy is declining. Oh, what happened here? That's a new low of these guys here. Now we have 4,530,000. We are coming closer to these guys here because they have 4,430,000 and these guys here 4,530,000. So only 100,000 bitcoins gap. That's crazy. This guy's pushing up and these guys pushed up. We know that was Bitfinex. So the big question is if some of these guys, if we take a look, here, of course, more people buying. So we have more wallets related to bitcoins now, related to retailers here declining a little bit, here pushing up more. here pushing up more, here lifting up, here declined, now pushed up a little bit. And that's really strange because it's declining not that much. Some wallets. And the question is if those, oh yeah, they went here again, I guess. No, only 3. So 3 wallets shifted to a bigger entity and the others just 2 lower ones. So it seems that that the market maker was selling once again. So we can see here, that's these guys here, 31, 40, 30. Well, it would match. It seems they sent or they purchased more. It's not absolutely clear here if they sold. They sold, but then not everything, because if they declined by 30 and they lifted up by 40, it's not absolutely clear, to be honest. Absolutely not. Because that's also a big problem that we have here related. 80% of all these wallets are related to a centralized exchange. Binance, Cold Wallets, Bitfinex, Gemini, well, Gemini as well, Kraken. And so it's not easy to say if, the market maker sent once again Bitcoins to centralized exchanges. I can imagine that they happen, but it's not easy to prove that. However, let us go forward. From here, nothing happened. They sent here once again, that was the biggest M100 Bitcoins here, so nothing to see here. If we take a look here to the weights ratio, we can see Bitfinex whales pushing up more, indicating they are preparing to sell. Gemini 89, and that's it. So Huobi now lifting up. Well, OKEX is also lifting up, but nothing big. Absolutely not. Funds, it seems, are receiving some demand. Nothing big, since here 687, 88, 688, 1,200 Bitcoins, so not big at all. And here we can see that. I will show you what they are doing, these motherfuckers. Take a look. When this curve goes down, means that more future volume is starting, right? So we can see the preparation. And afterwards, what happened? The price went up. So, and that's what they are doing always. More spot, push up. More spot, more futures, push up. 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 It's always the same. They are using this. I don't know why they didn't just such trades just before. It seems it's a cash cow. In my opinion, what changed is that many of those whales who wanted to exit, they are gone. They know they are not going to bring us a lot more Bitcoins to sell. And now we have whales still there, but well networked. I don't know what's behind. I would love to see that. But it feels like really the market is in few hands. That's it. We have retailers and we have the others. That's it. So yeah, and that's actually it also from here. Let us go forward. So once again, someone protecting the area above on Coinbase with 217 Bitcoin. Something I don't get. If they want to sell higher, why are you not letting go the price more high? Or they are waiting, they are hoping that someone is going to push up and to sell there. That could be also possible. However, they removed a lot of volume here. They are still waiting at 25k, but nothing happened. So we need to see. Bitstamp. On Bitstamp, they are waiting at 26k, also here at 25k. Why they removed some sell orders at 30k, for example, and that's it. So the next would be 29,400 or 27. Binance BTC USDT. They, for example, are still waiting here at 25.3, even let us say between 25-26. Also here we can see that they reinforce this walls and still also waiting more lower. They placed a new wall here at 29, for example, and also here at 30,400. So looking like someone is protecting. At the same time, a lot of sell orders here, much more than buy orders here, for example. We are maintaining above of the local POC. You know, we can see that they pushed down very hard just to break this one, and it wasn't that big challenge to push up once again. So at the moment, that's how it looks with Tether on Binance. With BUSD, they are protecting here 27.5, waiting here at 26, and to the upside only at 29 and next 30k. So I can imagine that 30k is maybe the top as a bull trap and then go down or something. Bitfinex BTC USD, they removed the wall to the upside at 29.2, so I would be careful, and they are protecting 25.5 at the moment. OKEX spot. OKEX spot, nothing to see here. So let us go forward to Kraken. On Kraken, they are also limiting at 28.2 and 28. And last stage 25.4. And that's it. Nothing more to see here, as you can see. BitMEX. Wow, what happened to BitMEX here? Someone wanted to unload a little bit. Okay, crazy. However, nothing to see here. So now derivatives. We start with Bybit with USD pair. Nothing. Tether. Nothing. Binance BTC USDT. That's so crazy. Right now, yeah, the maximum protection is at 30k, otherwise waiting here at 29 once again, and they removed a lot to the downside. As you can see, the only protection we have there 26.5, but that's it. BTC BUSD, nothing. Bitfinex derivatives, nothing. Kraken futures, nothing. OKEX futures, also nothing. I don't know what stupid indicator is here, because, you know, it looks so, we will go down, we went up. We will go up, and I bet my balls we will go down. So a stupid indicator. Some indicators are just trash, really. But maybe it's my wrong interpretation. Or someone will say, oh, Inspo, it's just indicating the opposite direction. So on Deribit, someone also removed the sell orders here between 30,500 and 30,800. And you can see here they removed also some volume here to the downside, only at 25.8. They are right now, increasing in volume. To be honest, if I take a look to that, I don't know exactly what they are going to do, because they are taking out sell volume to the upside, also liquidity to the downside. I really don't know. I don't have any clue. But we go to the next chapter.